welcome back to my channel. Today I have your monthly message for all of the Aries out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with every single Aries out in the collective. So I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I am a psychic intuitive, a spiritual coach, and a sound healing practitioner. So without further ado, Aries, let's go ahead and dive right into your message. So we are starting off with mending, a higher view, and the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Okay, all right, Aries, here is what I see for you. I feel that the month of March is really a month for you to really draw in some perspective, for you to really sort of ask yourself, where is your attention going? The one thing about the netcaster that we have here is that the netcaster is someone that is meticulously preparing the tools and their resources around them in order to bring in the things that they're wanting to create or to bring to life, okay? And I feel that ultimately your biggest thing this month is really going to be utilizing your intuition and your intellect, your knowledge base, right? You're very intellectual, you're very smart. I feel that you ultimately have in the past sort of looked at certain situations, circumstances, relationships that have sort of left you either wounded, hurt, disappointed, or betrayed in the past. And I feel that wherever you currently are, wherever you are transitioning to here, Aries, I feel that this is something that you're leaving behind and you're sort of mending those things. So understand that, you know, whenever your intuition clues you in on something that you feel relates to maybe a disappointment from the past or a relationship that sort of left you betrayed, whatever that might be, understand that your task this month is really to look at things from a higher perspective. It's almost like putting yourself in the observer position because you're really wanting to sort of pull towards you the things that you ultimately want to create. The other thing I'm hearing here, Aries, is that it is going to be very important for you this month to really pay close attention to your thoughts. What kinds of things are you focusing on? Because the more that you focus on that, understand that you've cast out your nets and you are ultimately in this space where you are actively creating, you're manifesting, and these nets are literally going to catch everything out. And it's going to be like a wide range of things. So it's going to be important that you really tune in to your thoughts, making sure that your thoughts are really only focused upon the things that you ultimately want to bring to fruition. So let's go ahead and dive into the tarot and see what additional insight we have for you this month, March. Aries. So we are starting off with the Hierophant. Okay, so again, it's in reversed. So I feel because it's in reversed, I feel that this is maybe some beliefs, right? Maybe there are some beliefs that you are currently holding on to that might be preventing you from letting go of previous disappointments, right? Understand that the Hierophant is really about higher learning. It's really about looking at traditions, looking at things from a much higher perspective, because it's really wanting you to focus upon the things that ultimately you are wanting to nurture, okay? So I feel that with with the Hangman. Okay, so I feel that with this Hierophant in reversed here, Aries, it's going to be important for you to really recognize, you know, what limitations you've set yourself that you've set for yourself. You know, the Hierophant is really about looking at traditions, looking at values, looking at morals, looking at beliefs, maybe things that have been passed down from generation to generation. These are the things you're needing to nurture. Okay, because I think a lot of times when we face things that we ultimately feel are out of alignment with us, or we don't really want to focus upon those things, we sort of tend to dismiss them. And I feel that your guides and your angels are really wanting you to embrace those things, right? Because those are the things that you need to love, you need to nurture. The Empress is really about, I look at it more as self-care and creation. The things that you love, the things that you take time for, the things that you put forth so much energy and effort into, and that you love and embrace wholeheartedly, are the things that you are going to create. Here with this Page of Wands, again, this is about a fresh start, a new beginning, moving towards something that inspires you, that brings you a lot of joy. This is what you're needing to move towards. And I feel that this month it's really going to do that. You know, when I put these 5 cards down, I'm really looking at the center card because that is the heart of the reading, okay? And this often reflects to me the things from your past, and this reflects to me what you can look forward to moving forward, okay? So understand here that any beliefs, any traditions that might have been passed down that you feel out of alignment with, or things that don't sort of feel okay with you in your heart. These are the things that you're needing to let go. A lot of times when I see the Hierophant with the Empress, to me, it often sort of picks up a lot of ancestral trauma that a lot of times you're really focusing on, right? Like you're the one in your lineage that is needing to mend those for the entire lineage and sort of bring it into your awareness here so that you could, so that people, your your future, right, the future people in your lineage can have a brighter future, can move more freely and more openly. Okay, now you have the Chariot with the Page of Swords. I feel that the Chariot is really about your will, your willpower, your willingness to move forward. And I want to point out here that with the Chariot, it really displays to me victory and strength. It's about really pushing forward towards the things that ultimately are a part of your deeper inner making. The Page of Swords is really about this strength in understanding that the things that you have learned from the past are really going to help you move towards, understanding how to sort of tiptoe your way to the areas that ultimately are going to give you that success, or that are ultimately going to lead you towards the things that you are trying to ultimately create here, Aries. So let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's see. So we have the Two of Materials, which is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, it's really about balance, right? And I feel that whatever it is that you are ultimately wanting to heal or mend, or that you're needing to evaluate, it's really about finding that balance between those energies, right? I often find with the Two of Pentacles, in this case, the Two of Materials, is that it's really about understanding that just because it is, we often look at it as good energy, bad energy, right? I want you to understand, Aries, that energy is energy. We don't really, the universe and your guides and your angels don't look at it as good or bad. The energy that you ultimately put into something, your thoughts create a certain specific vibration. So that vibration is what is being attracted to you, okay? Understand that you are a magnet here. And whatever you are vibrating is what is going to naturally come to you. It's going to be magnetized to you. So understand that this balance, it's really about flow. It's about understanding that, no matter how much you put into something, if you are not in alignment with that. Now, what I mean by that is if you're not vibrating at that same level, then it's going to feel wonky, and it's going to feel lopsided, and it's going to feel like you're not able to handle it, right? or maybe you're resisting, right? Resisting what is transpiring. And I feel that when we have that resistance, what ultimately is happening is we are fighting. We are constantly fighting that energy that is flowing to us. So the more that you resist facing the things that are out of balance or not in alignment with you is really where you're going to face the most uncomfortableness. Okay. We have the Three of Materials here with the Empress. Now, the Three of Materials, again, it's about Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is really about collaborating. It's about community, and it's about building something towards a common goal. I find that when you have the Three of Pentacles with the Empress, this is really about creative creation. And again, I've said this multiple times, and I feel it's important because, again, you have the Hierophant over here and you have the Hangman, okay? What I'm saying is that pay very close attention to your thoughts. You have the Netcaster, so this means that you're literally manifesting instantaneously. We have a lot of individuals right now because we are in that transition phase between 3D to 5D. And what that is it's a sliding scale. So we start off in the 3D and we slide over into the 4D. And then sometimes we slide into that 5D, but then we automatically go back down, right? 4D is that instant manifestation where we're creating almost instantaneously. So it's important for you to be very aware of your thoughts. What are you creating? What are you nurturing? You know, and I feel that this is where this Three of Materials comes in. You have the Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Materials, which is the Nine of Pentacles, with the Five of Materials, which is the Five of Pentacles. So here's kind of what I'm seeing overall with the Hangman and the Hierophant. Aries, I feel that for you this March, you're needing to find your confidence. And I feel that you're already very confident. You ultimately believe that you are great and magnificent and that you can accomplish anything. There is no doubt in my mind. And I feel that you are ultimately sort of, I don't want to say at war with yourself, but I feel that when it comes to you being someone that other people can look towards or that can look to is sort of where you're sort of finding that resistance per se, right? Because I feel that you're struggling with finding the balance in the things that you are ultimately wanting to create. And I feel that when you are very passionate about those things and you are confident, you believe your worth. That's the important thing. When you believe your worth, you'll be able to openly accept whatever comes your way. And I feel that when you can openly accept that, you will let go of this feeling of being disappointed or being betrayed or being left out in the cold. Understand that this is what you are needing to focus on this month. So I want you to be patient with yourself. I want you to really sort of take a step back and really allow your intuition to guide you this month. Understand that whatever experiences that you go through this month, it's really about learning things from a higher view. It's learning things from a higher perspective. It's really about understanding the areas that you're needing to heal and that you're needing to mend this month, Aries. So this is your message. I hope that you were able to gain some clarity and some insight this month, Aries. But this is going to be your message. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Bye, guys.